Hello, my name is Connie Shipman, and I am honored to present or give a few thoughts regarding the two of the KCC honorees by the name of Chandra Curitan and her husband, Steve Curitan. I feel that they are, all the servants of Christ are worthy of being honored, of course. Some of the reasons that we are recommending Steve and Chandra are as follows, and I'll actually start with Chandra. Um, I met both of them maybe 3, 4 years ago, and as I've gotten to know them over the years, I've just learned, just not necessarily by them talking about it, but by watching um, them over the years and just learning of how very involved they have been with KCC for a number of years. And I initially think of they were part of the Youngsville location that started up back in 2009, somewhere around there. Not entirely sure. I was in Chicago at the time, but I know, living in Chicago at the time, but I know that it existed somewhere around that time frame. And and they've been with the church through all of the transitions that the KCC Youngsville and now, of course, eventually Raleigh has been through. During that time, Chandra has been involved with taken a leadership role in the praise team, the children's church, youth ministry, the events team, hospitality, marriage enrichment, altar ministry, and and I feel like I'm forgetting some ministries, but at minimum, she's been involved in all of that. Her husband, Steve, has served and actually continues to serve as facilities director. He was on praise team at one point, sound ministry, responsible for opening and closing the building parking lot. What is that called? Valet ministry. He's been a right hand for a very long time. And then additionally, um, during the time that KCC that we were meeting in a school, I believe, we had something that we came to joyously term as a hook and book ministry. And so Steve and Chandra would rise and go to the place where everything was being kept in storage. They would rise and go to storage at 8 o'clock in the morning, be there by 8 o'clock in the morning, get out everything. Imagine everything that's necessary to set up a service: sound equipment, materials, table, whatever, is all those things that are necessary to set up a service. Go to storage, put all of those things on a trailer, all of that stuff on a trailer in their truck, bring it to the location where we were having service. Like I said, it was a school, and set everything up. And there was a group of people doing that. Some of the other honorees were some of those people. They would set everything up, and then once service was over, set everything up in time for service at 10 a.m. Then once service is over, break everything down and take all that stuff back to storage every Sunday for 3 years. God bless them. Huge mansion awaiting them. So, and then in addition to that, I know uh, that at least in the past, either because we would decide to do things or want to get things done and didn't necessarily have enough time to submit the proper paperwork to get it pre-approved, or they wanted to have certain things at a potluck or certain types of things at events. I know for sure that this couple has spent hundreds of dollars, if not more, a year in unreimbursed expenses, and it is, I don't even know that they would want me to say that, but it's just something that I know. And so I only say it as an example of how selfless they are and how selfless they've been, and my guess is will continue to be. They are lovers of Christ, lovers of His Word, and lovers of Bishop Rosie S. O'Neill and her family and the KCC family. And I thank God to know them, and I'm proud that they are being honored.